Namaskar, it's Abhishek once again with a new episode in Unlocking Stars with Abhishek on the Brihat Parashara Hora series with me. So, in this series, as I told you, I'm not a subject matter expert either in astrology or in Sanskrit. Um, but by the blessings of Gurudev, I'm just trying to uh, discuss as much as I can, and you can add your values because it's an ocean of knowledge, and no one can except Mahadev uh, completely well versed of this one. There was one saying might be in some astrological classics like in Tajik Nilkanthi or somewhere like once upon a time Brahma went to Vishnu with his horoscope to discuss. So even Brahma went to Vishnu to discuss, and Vishnu used to go to Shiva. So you can understand the how much depth of knowledge you need to be um, become subject matter expert of this divine science. No one can except the super conscious Param Brahm or Par Vishnu or Param Shiva. Yeah. So now we are just entering into our Rasi discussion. So one by one, verse by verse, we are coming. Now we are in ninth verse, and in the ninth verse, great Guru will discuss. Great Guru will reveal the thoughts, reveal the truth about the Gemini, about the Mithun Rasi. So we will also watch what great Guru is saying to his beloved student about the Gemini, and try to learn as much as we can together. So before going into the discourse, I remember my Gurudev and the Lord of the Lord, Param Shiv. Om Ajam Saswatam Karanam Karananam Shivam Kevalam Bhaskanam Turiyam Tamah Paramadyanthinam Prapadde Param Pavanam Dvaitahinam Namaste Namaste Vibho Vishwamurte Namaste Namaste Chidananda Murte Namaste Namaste Tapo Yoga Gamya Namaste Namaste Shruti Jnana Gamya. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. So Sanskrit is such a rich language. In one word, Maharshi is able to put a lot of information, lot of knowledge, and by one verse, he is able to reveal the whole idea about the rasis. And the ninth verse. So basically, ninth verse is some extended verse. So one complete verse and one half verse. So that is called ninth verse in Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. So Maharshi is going to reveal the truth about the Mithun Rasi, and then we will try to learn that one. So starting with the discussion, just I just want to take you to the little bit flashback, like when we started Rasi, when Maharshi started revealing the Rasi, the first one was the Mesh Rasi, Aries. So that was a Char Rasi. That's a movable sign, as we remember. Unmovable sign, he is ready to fight. So he is ready to fight. His characteristics is more aligned with the Mesh, the ram, more aligned with the characteristics of the ram. And the second Rasi Maharshi discussed, Maharshi revealed the truth about, that was the Taurus, that's a Brisab. So Brisab was a Achar, that's a fixed Rasi, that's the Sthir one. And you know how Sthirta is aligned with the Brisab. The Nandi Maharaj, we have invoked him to understand the Brisab. And you know, in every aspect of his activity, That's his that these attributes and characteristics are coming, like if you see like how Nandi is looking at Lord Shiva, continuously focused on Lord Shiva, that is also one of the attribute of the Sthirta. So just giving you one of the example. So observation is very important, and these whatever these attributes and characteristics, they are more prominent when it is in the ascendant. So I'm talking about the ascendant because that will affect the whole tanubhav, the whole characteristics of the jatak, of the native. So I'm not talking about the rasi, the chandra rasi. I'm not talking about the man only, the mind only. I'm talking about the ascendant. So these will affect um, more when it is in ascendant. So now the third one, Maharshi Parasar is going to reveal that is something different. The first one was Char, moving sign, the mace. The second was Achar, the fixed sign, the Taurus. And the third one, he came up with a dual sign. So he is coming up with a dual. So both the characteristics in it, the Char characteristics, moving characteristics in it, and the Achar characteristics, the fixed characteristics in it. So both characteristics coming. That's why it is called dual sign. That's why it is called Dui Sohava Rasi. So we know it's a 30-degree is the span of one sign. So the first 0 to 15 degree, that is the movable one, and the next half is 15 to 30 degree, that is the fixed one. So it has both the characteristics. So it's a dual sign. And the first time he is coming with the symbol, like it's a human being he is using. So the mace one, that was from the animal kingdom, the ram, the lamb, the sheep, the the goat, mace, that one the Aries. And the second one was the Taurus, that's the ox. The first time it is coming up with the human, that's a male and female both together. So both is coming together. So this is the changes basically. So when you do observation, like when this type of movable sign ascendant is in front of you, so they will start just moving his body parts like hand or leg or something, or they will not stick on one question, like they are jumping around like a ram, something like that. So that these are the indications. So you should be a good observer, like and the like fixed signs, they are very focused and very fixed, and they are not jumping around like the movable sign one. But now we are dealing with the dual signs, so they can do both the things. So being subject matter expert of this subject, or uh, anyone has to be very careful. I not pretend to be a subject matter expert. I want to be always a student. Um, but we have to be very careful during the observation, because this is the all about uh, the the cause and effect process is going on in the cosmos, and it's all integrated. This is the real string theory we are discussing about, and that is the whole mathematical and the karma theory is integrated in it. So it's a whole scientific divine science. So one should have very careful. That's why Parasarji has given, when given the qualification of astrologers, then he was saying there are some qualification that's um, you have to be jitendriye, so you have to be expert in all the three skandhas. So there are so many qualifications he has provided. Then only anyone is able to enter into this shastra. So we have to be very careful in doing observations. So now giving this sort of bhumika, one thing I just want to highlight, there are so many artistic applications are going around, like people are when I'm saying let us, you have to make a rasi, you have to group the stars, come to heaven, and go on celestial sphere, just collect the nakshatras, the nine padas, and then that here is the rasi. So artistically they are just joining the stars and making some shape. So this is the shape of a ox, so this is the Taurus, and this is shape of a ram, this is a this is Aries, and now joining these things, and this is the male and female. This is a human shape, and this is. So I don't believe in it. This is the artistic imagination, basically. The fundamental intention of the guru, the great guru, what I believe is the Sanket Shastra. So he was just try to give this personification to give more and more understanding. Uh, it's not like that. Artistically you join the stars and come out with a figure, so that small and that narrow mindedness is not in the realized great guru. He is giving this teaching technique, he is giving this learning technique for a big cause, and that is the big cause is to teach the attributes, teach the rasi characteristics in a very beautiful fashion to his beloved student and anyone who is interested, by observing the discussion, by listening the discussion between the two great gurus. So this is my take on nowadays this practice is going on that. So now I'm quickly coming on Mahaguru is saying, what Mahaguru is saying in verse number 9, revealing the truth about the Gemini. So Mahaguru is saying, Maharshi Parashara is saying to his beloved student Maitreyi. So he is saying, Parashara Uvacha, Sirsodai Indri Mithunam Sagadam Chasavinakam प्रत्याग वायुर द्विपाद रात्रि बलि ग्राम ब्रजो नीली समगात्रो हरिद्वारणौ मिथुनाख्यो बुधाधिपा. So now he is revealing Mithun is a Sirsodai. It's a Sirsodai. Before Aries and Taurus was the Prishtodai. It's a rising from the back. They are rising from the back, but Mithun, but the Gemini is rising from the front. So this is the one basic difference we can have. And the most important thing, like it's a two body. One is male and one is female. Male has Gada in his hand and female has Veena in her hand. So what it is signifying, the two male and female is signifying it's a Dvi Subhava Rasi. There are two Subhav, they are the dual Rasi. Male got the Gada. Gada is the symbol of Parakarma. It's a symbol of courage. So male is used to go to outside, do the courage, earn something, create something, and then come back. So that part, that characteristics is there. So male characteristics is there. And the sa and cha sa vinam. So means female got the Veena. Veena is the symbol of music. So that Sameta, that music, that Santi, that is also there. So sometimes it behaves like a male, sometimes it behaves like a female. It means the characteristics. Sometimes cruel, sometimes somme. Although it is the number 3 in the Kala Purush Kundali. So number 3 is an odd number. And odd number is, as per Parashar Ji's thumb rule, it's a male sign. It's a cruel sign. So we have to keep this in our mind. Although that characteristics is there, but here being the Dvi Subhav, it is going to be both the characteristics in it. So that's why that symbol is signifying Sagadam cha sa Veenakam. That is signifying both the characteristics of the feminine and the masculine is there in the Mithun. Then it is saying like it's a pratyagya. That's it. It's a telling about the direction. So telling about the direction, pratyagya means paschim, best. So it has ownership of the best. It has ownership of the paschim disha. And then tattva is the Vayu tattva. So it got a Vayu tattva. Like Aries got a Agni tattva, and the Taurus got a Prithvi tattva, and then Mithun got a Vayu tattva. And again It's a Dvipadi, so that's very easy to understand because it's a human form. He is giving us human form, one male and one female. So that's a Dvipad. That's a two feet is there. So that is there, and they are also Ratri Bali. They are Ratri Bali Rasis. So they are more prominent in the night, and they reside in the gram because where human can reside. Human can reside in the villages. So they can reside in the villages, and it's a Samagatro. Samagatro means they got a average body. It's not a Taurus-like body, the big, heavy, solid build, and not Aries Aries body. That's that's a soul, just a Gatila Sari. That's ready. That's a fighter's body. That one. So it's not like that. It's not very big, not very small, not very fat, not very thin. It's a sum. So that type of samagatro, he got a samagatro, and then it is saying harir dwa varno. It means it got green color. So that green color is coming from the Buddha Dev. So because the Buddha Adipatyaha. So Buddha, Mercury is the Swami. So we have already discussed about the color of the Mercury. So that might be coming from there. What I can reckon. So what I can reckon, what I'm able to decode Maharshi Great Guru Parashara's Guru Walk. So I'm just sharing with you guys. So this is the thing what Maharshi Parashar has provided, and the Buddha is the Adipati. Although Buddha Dev Mercury got Adipatya of this sign, as well as other sign also Kanya, that is his Mool Trikon also, because every Rasi except Sun and Moon, because they are treated like luminaries, so they are left behind. And then Rahu and Ketu, they are shadow planets, they are left behind. Then the 5 planets, they all of the 5 planets, they got 2 rasis, one male, one female, one male, one female. That is the concept of the creation of the Shiva and Shakti. So both the feminine aspect and both the masculine aspect, all these main planets have. So this is the concept basically. So Buddha is the Swami of this Rasi. So I hope Mithun is very clear now. And what is the use of this Disa and all? Because when we are doing Horary Astro, when Prasna Kundali we are applying, these aspects are very useful in that case. I can give you some examples when Mahaguru will allow. Because we are only in chapter 4, so it's a long way to go. So let's come together, we will go together, and we will learn, we will watch together what great gurus are discussing. So in the end, just praying for you and praying for everybody with the Buddha mantra. Priyam kalika syamam rupena pritam apratitam buddham Saumyam Saumya Gunopetam Tam Buddham Pranamamyaham. Om Santi Santi Santi. Har Har Mahadev. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev.